Appreciate that, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, and it's good to have people need to have a voice, and there's so many people with stories to tell,
Yeah.
and an experience to give, and I'm a big believer in that age, money, success does not tell your story and doesn't make you any better than your neighbor next door.
Right.
So, even the homeless person outside has a story to tell, and I feel like everybody should have a voice. And what's funny is that with this coronavirus spreading out, and we're going back to the coronavirus, but just real brief.
There's no avoiding it now.
There's no avoiding it.
Just like in the real world.
Let me wipe my microphone down.
Yeah, hold on.
Like it's actually revealing what people are more interested in doing. I have seen a lot of posts of people saying, "Oh, now is the time to capitalize on X, Y, and Z," and they completely ignore the health and the public safety of other people.
Right.
And then on the flip side, you see companies like NBA, even Disney, saying, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna lose money, but our safety is their safety is their number one concern."
That's what's scary. So, we haven't had a global pandemic like this. Ebola was nothing compared to this, and people are thinking that Corona. I know we're back on it, but I'm kind of heated because I see a lot of posts on Facebook of people that think they're scientists, and they're like, "The media is blowing this out of proportion." Like, and even on memes, like, no, bitch. No, dude, the NBA has fucking canceled their season. You know how much money is in the NBA? They're not going to cancel their freaking season over an overhyped flu. Gosh, you guys are nuts.
They're not going to. That's never happened.
That's,
in fact,
that's
I posted
unspeakable.
One of my friends sent me a message, said the NBA has never canceled a season since Michael Jordan went to see the Looney Tunes. I know that's a joke, Space Jam reference back in the day.
Yeah.
But the NBA does not cancel stuff. NBA doesn't cancel. Like, it might cancel a game, but it doesn't cancel a whole season. That's billions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying, dude. People are thinking that this thing, it's the, and I blame the media mainly for this. Because the media has reported on so many overhyped events that they're basically crying wolf now. Now that there is actually a problem, no one fucking believes them. So I'm like, all right, should we believe the news right now? So you know what? I did a little bit of research. I went to the CDC's website and I read the whole informational section on the coronavirus. Bro, we should take this seriously. Stop fucking around, people. Like, don't. Oh my gosh, this shit gets me hyped because I'm so sorry we're back on this.
Well, I mean, think about this. I'm gonna be looking from a tech standpoint, a business standpoint, a technology standpoint. World Developers Conference gets canceled. That's billions of dollars, millions of dollars in revenue for Spain.
Yeah.
The GDC gets canceled. That's millions of dollars lost for California. Everybody's canceling things left and right. Why?
That's
because there is a risk. And you may be 20 years old and you may say, I'm a healthy person. If I get the virus, I'm going to be okay. Good for you. But if you get the virus and you bring that back and infect, and you go talk to 8 more people and you infect those 8 people and those 8 people infect 8 people.
Yeah.
That's
what people don't get. Yeah, it's not going to probably kill someone like me. But the fact that it could infect you, me, my wife, everybody that we've ever been around, the hospitals cannot sustain that capacity. The hospital's infrastructure, I'm sorry I'm ranting here, but the hospitals cannot afford, they cannot contain that capacity. And so what's scary is when this virus develops into pneumonia, which it can in some cases, and people need ventilators. Someone healthy, typically like me, who if I just went to the hospital and I just went on a ventilator, I'd be fine. Corona rant alert. Yeah, that's me.
Yes. Big.
If I went to the hospital and all I need is a ventilator just to stay good, I could probably not get that because the hospital's capacity is exceeding what they normally do. Oh my gosh, people. Oh, be more aware. Please stop just reading information on Facebook. That's what's really pissing me off too, because I see a lot of posts of people saying, "Oh, masks don't work. Masks don't protect you against airborne particles." Like, bitch, do you not know what kind of masks work? Like, there are N95 masks that work. They are recommended by the CDC to protect you from airborne particles. And it's just people reading memes and getting all their information from social media in memes that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I need people to be educated and go read the CDC's website. Damn, that's all I'm asking. Hospital has an VIP room for you, Dylan.
Just for you. I'm gonna make the call.
Yep.
I would put money for Dylan to live.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just saw a message earlier today from somebody that said, "I'm going to XYZ event. If you're not going, and for whatever reason, that's on you because you don't take your business seriously." And I said, you not realize what's happening around the world. Somebody chooses not to go to an event because of a health concern. You have no say in criticizing somebody. You don't know their health issues. You don't know their concerns. You don't know if they have an autoimmune disorder or some sort of, or just legitimate concerns like, hey, if I go, I'm gonna get sick.
Hell no, dude. That irritates me. It's so the other problem with this whole global event is the stock market is taking a hit right now because of this global event. And I actually honestly think that it's being underreported because of the effects that it's having on the economy. I think that the government is trying its best to keep hysteria underway because of the way that people are already reacting. I mean, God, for gosh sakes, people are going to the store to buy toilet paper. What the hell is toilet paper going to do against the coronavirus, bro? But that highlights the hysteria that people are having. So I don't think that the government is actually telling us everything. And I'm not saying we should freak out. I'm not saying we should go into whole conspiracy mode. But they have every right to withhold information from us since it is taking a hit to the stock market and causing a mass hysteria. Now imagine that they just came out and they were like, all right, well, this is how many cases we actually have. And this is how bad it could potentially be. That stock market, bam, downhill. Grocery stores, everybody on the streets, bam, downhill. So I'm just saying, I think it's actually underreported because in order to control population. So not that I think we should freak out. I'm not saying that, but it pisses me off that people are not taking this seriously.
We just had our first death here in Georgia. So, I mean, that's already a huge, huge deal, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the virus just arrived last week and it killed somebody already. It's like, and then those people, and then there's somebody else that, but I mean, about the stock market, it's interesting you mentioned that because it's been at its lowest since 1987.
Yeah.
It's right now at its lowest, and it's bad. But the people that think they know about the financial market or invest in the financial market start posting these things on social media saying, well, the stock market is supposed to do this or take advantage of this. Okay. There's a very thin line, but you still gotta draw it between health and business.
Yeah.
And you cannot, which is where I think everybody has it wrong. They're using the issue to increase their wealth. They're using the issue of the coronavirus to manipulate wealth, manipulate businesses, and show something that's not there.
Right.
The coronavirus is bad. It's going to infect people. The World Health Organization, CDC, all said it's going to get really bad.
Yeah, we're only in the first 3 months, guys. That's what's scary.
They only sit there. They didn't sit there behind a camera and say, hey, guys, it's really bad, but don't worry, the stock's going to... No, they don't care about the stocks. Hey, this is about people dying and we're trying to control this as much as we can.
Right.
So people, please, please, please stop using the coronavirus as an excuse to, oh well, I told you so. Okay, I don't care if you announced it 15 years ago. Like
Right.
it doesn't matter. You might get it. Tom Hanks got it. Woody did. Like, sorry, but just I was kind of
Yeah,
felt I felt bad for
when
the guy.
freaking Forrest Gump gets it, dude, that's when you know it's serious.
You saw the hospital gave him a volleyball.
I saw
They
that
gave him a
Wilson.
volleyball.
Yo, all right, you gotta admit the man has humor. The man
Oh,
has a good
that's
sense of humor.
that's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
But he did post that it was really bad. He did post that he felt he had really bad symptoms.
Damn.
He's optimistic, but he was like, "Yeah, we are in really bad shape." So I mean,
I pray that man makes a recovery because I freaking love Forrest Gump.
yeah, just grew up with Woody. Toy
Yeah,
Story.
I know Woody, bro.
That's
So many
that's
iconic
him.
characters.
So
Man, I wish that man the best. I pray for that man. So, and his wife. I'm so sorry. I need to throw that out there. I need to pray for his wife too. 'Cause-
no, it is.
no, I mean
No, yeah.
I don't even know his wife's name, but I know they both are infected. So
Rita.
Rita.
Yeah.
So I hope that they both make a full recovery. So it's even speculated that President Trump has it now.
That's what they say. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
I think it was the Brazilian president, prime minister, and he was confirmed to have the coronavirus. But everywhere I look, when I actually try to find it, there's no actual confirmation on whether or not Trump has it. So
I don't know. I just know that are you guys trying to stay as like home as much as possible, or what are you guys doing to?
So my wife is actually a nurse, so she works in the hospital. She actually works at Children's Hospital. So healthcare workers are at a higher rate to contract the disease, obviously, because they're in the setting.
Yeah.
And so I actually had the conversation with my wife today, and I said, what if it does get bad, what do we want to do about this? Like, how are we going to go about this, And she told me the right answer. I'm really proud of her. She's like, if there's people that need help, I guess we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep working for them. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna do anything. And I'm like, damn right, Nikki. Damn right.
There you go.
So,
there you go.
We're gonna stick it out, and we're not scared of the virus, but just wash your motherfucking hands, people, and be aware of what's going on.
That should be the title of the podcast.
Wash your motherfucking hands, people. And damn, if you think you're contaminated, stay inside, man. This is serious. This is serious. So the wife and I have decided, we're gonna continue to help in the best way that we can. So
that's good.
So we're not gonna be afraid of it, obviously, because if we get it, we get it. But still,
dogs can't get it, so Starkup is fine.
Stark is fine. Like I said, man, if this thing does turn out to be apocalyptic, all jokes aside, I think he would be a terrible apocalypse dog.
I mean, he'll fight. He'll at least tell you when somebody's at the door trying to spread it. So that's it. That's all he'll do.
That's all he'll do. Well, Gabe, I appreciate you coming out today. We are right at about, I think we're above an hour now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. It goes by so quick, doesn't it?
I know. I felt like it was just 30 minutes. I was actually looking at time. I was like, it's been an hour. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, you have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, time flies when you're having fun. So, I mean, that's why I like the podcast, because there goes an hour of my life. Flying by, dude.
There you go. What'd you do for an hour podcast?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's so fun. Like, just to talk to people and have some really cool conversations. Like, I've had some really interesting conversations with people I probably would have never talked to without the intervention of this podcast. So, I mean, it's definitely cool. Hold on. Oh, this is my mom calling me. So this is probably
there you go.
Probably time to go to answer that phone call now.
There you go.
So thank you, Mr. Gabe. If you want to type your social media in the chat, that way people can go follow you. That would be super cool. Everybody, this is Mr. Gabriel. He is pretty good at marketing and social media, does really good graphic design, runs his own coffee business with his partner Mike, and helps with fundraisers for underprivileged kids to gain educational opportunities. And did I say pro gamer? Did I say pro gamer?
You didn't say it, but you're going to say it.
We're pro gamer too, so make sure you guys check him out and follow him. So that's his Instagram. He just posted in the chat. So make sure you guys follow his channel. Give him a like.
You know why I was going to put thanks for washing your hands. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. No, you got to. Thanks for watching your motherfucking hands. There you go.
There you go. It was a pleasure, Dylan. I'm definitely excited for what you're doing. Thank you for having me as well. Great conversation. I know those that are looking for coronavirus updates can look to this podcast.
I am not an expert, guys. Let me give this disclaimer out. I am not an expert. I am not a journalist. I am not a scientist. I do not work for the CDC. I only get my information from the CDC. Please don't.
Thank you.
Don't take information only from memes. And yeah, that's it. All right.
I thought you were gonna go in another rant there.
I've had too much of a rant tonight.
Fire brewing inside
of you. The
you.
fire is dying right now. Well, the fire's there. I just I don't think I can handle another one. Probably lose some viewers. This will be on the CDC's website tonight. Oh my gosh, I got to decide which clip I want to take out of this video and post on Instagram because they were all good.
It has to be your rant.
It's got to be the rant. Yeah. people. I'm gonna either get so much approval or so much hate from that, and I don't know.
There you go.
Whatever. Whatever. It's my rant. But all right, guys. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna keep you on this. Okay. So don't leave.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys. Take it easy.